Okay, thank you. Let me open that post real quick.
Riker. Riker.
He's gone.
Can you hear you? He's probably in the living room.
I have AirPods in.
If I yell loud enough, he might hear it.
Alrighty. Feast your eyes on. Cue the 10-second delay for this, but basically this is versus the Bay. My team and I decided to build this AR calorie tracking app, so called CalPow. Idea being that basically, hey, once you have a AR glasses form factor, you can leverage the fact that like it can persistently show stuff in your vision to help you more effectively combat your like you know sugar cravings, help you like actually count your calories proper and like stay on like diet because basically like you can already do that today. Like of course there's apps and stuff to help you calorie count, but the thing is like you have to take the initiative to be diligent about that and like not only like log it all but like know when to like stop consuming them. So this is like sort of like a preliminary proof of concept showing that like we have like a little AI bunny thing that helps you like set a goal for yourself. And then once you do, like it can like scan your surroundings for uh let's see, where is it? For like food on your desk and it can like estimate the calorie count and it can like log it for you.
Is it accurate?
It's approximately accurate. It's like all Gemini stuff and like sometimes it was dead on with like the calorie count, other times it wasn't.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
what percentage of the programming was just like prompting?
Um I, probably like 20%. Like I want to see if we have better screenshots. But
Really?
like like half of it was, so we split the project into more or less. One half was like having like an AI be able to like set a calorie goal for you based on like how active you are you a male or female, what's your weight, that kind of thing. So that's like the first half of the experience. It's like this like onboarding thing. And then once you do, it goes into this capture mode where like you can say the word capture and uh I wish there were better photos, but like it'll make a little bubble like here of like where it detects food. And this 3D-ness is done by I think the depth capture demo that Snap has, but basically like how it works start to finish is that I ask Gemini, hey Gemini, what food do you see in front of me? And it'll say, hey, I see like a banana. I think it's like so and so calories. And then it gives me a normalized center point, so like zero point 0.3, zero point 0.3, whatever. Then I feed that into the Spectacles depth capture like demo or sample they have, and that basically I think it samples like some history of frames to like estimate a 3D pose, and then I just place like a little marker there, and that's not always accurate, but for the purpose of a hackathon, it's pretty good. And basically, yeah, like that was basically what we had for this hackathon. Like it'll just place bubbles down, and then like you can touch it, and then it'll say like, oh, this is good for you, this is not. So ideally, it would be, yes. But like because we didn't have it that fine tuned to be like more accurate or anything like that. I think maybe if we had asked for like a bounding box and like averaged that might have been more accurate. But oh well, yeah.
Hmm.
I wonder does Snapchat have like an object detection API you can call that will give you the bounding box, and they can just feed that area to Gemini instead.
I thought about that, but then like I don't know, like I guess like you'd run like the detection and then like I guess you'd also like maybe send the same frame over to Gemini. But then the thing I didn't know how to cleanly do is like, do you like basically send two requests simultaneously, one for like the bounding boxes and one for the calorie estimations, and then like how do you link those back up? Or is it like, I guess you do bounding boxes first and then you tell Gemini like, I detected these things in this image, can you estimate the calories? um
Yeah, I guess I'm also
that
wondering for like multi-object case, like do you send them like one shot and just hope that you will recognize all the objects and give the category correctly?
Yes. So like basically, like we take a quick screenshot and then we just ask Gemini like label everything in the image, try to group like feels like instead of doing like really precise like individual, this is a piece of salad, this is a tomato, like kind of amass it into like larger logical food things. Yeah, it was definitely very quickly thrown together for this demo. Had I had more time, I think I would have explored. I probably would have tried to found ways to like decrease like the turnaround time because right now it's like a very manual invocation of like take a picture and it takes like 3 or 4, maybe even 10 seconds to get a result and then it places it. So I'd ideally want to decrease the latency on like there, maybe experiment with like on device models or something. I don't know if there's any like capable of like performing this task, but something doing that because like my ultimate end goal or vision for this was like it's all passive. So like theoretically one day it could just do this like without you even prompting it and they could like display a little warning or something on top of stuff that like you might be tempted by or like show a pop-up when you're like reaching for a cookie or something like that. Yeah.
Did you win?
No.
Do you know anybody who won?
No.
Okay.
But that's a good thing. I mean like
Yeah.
I think who won Immerse was like this like project like it was like matchmaking ghosts or something. It was like a VR game or something like that. It was
Oh,
cute.
that sounds
I didn't get
fun.
to see a demo of it, but yeah.
Were your teammates from Stanford?
One of them last one was also like a new like somebody like in the area, I think. Pretty good. I will say like this is one of the first hackathons where I like really leaned into like the whole for better for worse like using Claude for a lot of it. Like I
Hmm.
was just like
Yeah.
I used to have to very quickly get up to speed for like just like building like the detection like stuff like and like handling the prompts and whatnot. So I think
Yeah.
I had a prompt for like doing like the Cali goal thing, and then I asked Claude like, can you like make a handler that is able to like you know ask the correct questions and like pass the context back into the model for like when they go to answer questions or when you think you need clarification, and it did that pretty
Yeah.
well.
Like, I don't use like Copilot too much for work because it's not usually that accurate with things I need for like multiplayer. I mean, I only use
Mm.
it for like small tedious stuff in Unreal, but like in Unity single player games, like dude, I like vibe coded the fuck out of like this game design project for school this
Wow.
semester. Like I didn't write like a thing. It was really fun because it was like low stakes. Like yeah, I can spaghetti this and it's fine because it's just for like a school project.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with the multiplayer?
What do you mean?
Like using it for multiplayer programming, you were
Um,
saying.
uh, the time and cost and complexity of a multiplayer game versus a single player game is about 10x, and there's about like 10 times more criteria for like a professional game with like good optimized like network code, and there's a number of different paradigms you can use to write networked code, and
Mhm.
it's the type of systematic complexity that exists in game development that I wouldn't expect a AI agent to be able to handle well.
Hmm. Like it just hasn't been trained on it, or maybe if you give it the right prompting.
No, it's just like AI won't replace software engineers because it doesn't have like architectural design capabilities. And
Hmm.
I mean, Sebastian, well,
I don't know. My boss is very
I mean,
bullish on
okay,
it.
yeah, this is an interesting discussion, and you guys might have different opinions, which is cool. But I think for a while I know that I use the agent mode in Copilot, but that's more just it's like, okay, it'll search the project and it'll like try to catch errors before I do. But like I don't know, like just designing like how a system works, it's like I don't know. I've never gotten good, at least for like a video game type application like Unreal multiplayer. Like I have not gotten good results out of that. Like I need to be the one who has the vision and then like tell it how to do like the niche stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of hear you, and it also is just kind of better overall for structuring in your mind, like what you're writing and what you're trying to build. If you write it from scratch, right, it can be more work to kind of parse what the AI threw at you.
Yeah.
Before we chat more, I just want to do a call out and see if anyone else want to share. If not, I'm totally fine if we just continue chatting.
Yeah, I mean, I've made some good progress on my kind of pre-alpha game demo lately, but I don't really have it ready to share right now on my desktop, so.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'm just here to listen. Sorry.
All
No, you're
good.
good. You're good.
Maybe next time we'll find something.
Thinner night because it's like the weekend before Thanksgiving, but usually we'll have like 4 or 5 projects hopefully showcasing here. Yeah.
It's also really dark in the northern hemisphere, honestly. I'm in Washington and it's quite dark. And I think it's you and DJ too, right? Yeah.
I still need to come over to Bainbridge, man. I still
I
haven't done that
know.
yet.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been pretty busy,
No, you're
but
good. You're good. No, no, this is
man, it's
nothing
crazy.
anxious for you.
Every weekend has been like bulb planting. It's crazy. It's just
Yeah.
lots of gardening.
Alright then. Yeah. If nobody wants to share, I'm gonna stop the recording and we can start chatting.
This is a spatial video, so you should check it out on your Vision
This
Pro.
stereoscopic
I
video
wasn't
is
planning
shot
to
using
share it
2
anytime soon,
ultra-wide
but
cameras of
since I feel like
iPhone 15.
yeah, the video should be straightforward. If you look at it, you can see my camera setup. So to give a gist, the idea is to use the two ultra wide cameras of iPhone and then separate out those cameras by about 64 millimeter, which is pretty much identical to human IPD, IPD. And that way I could record a spatial video at 4K 60 hertz at pretty good resolution.
Super
And
cool.
yeah, that's yeah. I just 3D printed the setup and jam it into the stabilizer.
How did you get did you just buy another iPhone used or something?
Yeah, I bought a used iPhone.
And what is the like software and like post processing for this? Like, do you have to line up the footage or?
Um, the app that I used was Black Badger camera, and I connected the two phones using a USB-C cable, and then I linked them together so that, and I set the settings so that the camera settings for both iPhones are identical, like identical white ISO and like identical shutter speed and
That's
etc.
cool.
And then for
So
post processing, yeah, keep on.
I'm trying to remember. There's like a specific term I feel like the iPhone 16 Pro series just got, where it's like,
Genlock.
yeah, Genlock, yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what that is, or?
I No, I didn't. I shot it. I shot it using iPhone 15. Only iPhone
Yeah.
17 Pro series support Genlock. Um, so
Is it
my Christmas project.
a third-party
Yeah.
app support it when like Apple doesn't?
Third-party art apps can support Genlock. There is a way, but there's no app that supports Genlock beside Blackmagic app at the moment, I think.
And another thing I noticed is that footage is like really grayed out. Is it using like RAW or like log raw, like
Yes,
unedited color grading?
yes. Uh, I use log raw footage. I shot in raw, so
Very
that
cool.
I get the raw data. So I didn't do post processing because I just didn't bother to at the moment. And yeah, I turn to make sure to ensure that the both left and right eyes are horizontally aligned. I had to disable the stabilization at a software level.
Mm,
So it'll be the footage are a bit more like chunkier, like shakier than what you typically would see from iPhone footage. But still, I think it's cool.
cool.
And my Christmas like project is get to iPhone 17 and get a Genlock set up so that I can synchronize the two eyes.
It's an expensive
And make
project.
something fun. Yeah.
How much is just a regular like stereo? Isn't it? It's like thousands of dollars, right? Like the Vision Pro professional camera. Like
The
how much money are you actually saving?
like the Canon camera setup that was it R7 that I had, the thing that I
Oh yeah.
brought to the AWE. That
Mm.
stereo camera is about 2000.
Also, yeah, like
2005.
how is this? Is this an improvement over that camera?
Oh
And
yeah.
why?
It's in terms of quality, yes. My Canon cameras shoot about at 2K per eye, but this iPhone setup can shoot 4K per eye, and each pixel are a lot more crispier, I would say, overall.
Cool. I mean, I noticed that when you use the ultra wide photo on an iPhone or ultra wide camera on an iPhone, it can be pretty grainy. So is that not as big of an issue as I think?
Um, I think it's an issue with the iPhone, like like iPhones before 16 series, because from the iPhone 16 and 16.7, they changed the ultra wide camera to camera from 12 megapixel to 48 megapixel.
Okay.
So when I reshoot it with iPhone 17, hopefully it will look a lot more sharper.
Yeah.
What do I do with the footage? Just mainly playing around with it. Um, yeah, I eventually want to, was it like turn the projects, like lead it back to the original like project that I started working on, which is the spatial tour at my previous university. You might remember me from presenting it a year ago, I think, in Show and Tell, where I shoot spatial photo and video of my campus and show it to the prospective students. Um, do you remember that? Or should I remind you
Yeah, you
guys?
built. Didn't you like do like an Excel some spreadsheet or something for calibration, or you did something like that?
That thing was that's slightly different
Oh, I see.
project. So okay, to give you the gist, the project that I am working on at my previous school is um, whenever the admission officer travel around the world, they they go to other high school and promote their university. Hey, we're Brandeis University. You guys should come here. We are blah blah blah, and admission officers have the prospective students try on Vision Pro and see the spatial photos and videos that we took at the campus and make the prospective students feel like they're on campus without having to travel all the way to Massachusetts.
Mhm.
And that's how I started out my pretty much my journey in the spatial footage realm. And then I was like playing around taking spatial footage with various devices, Apple Vision Pro, iPhone 15, and Canon cameras. And I was never quite satisfied with the quality, the, the footage quality. So I wanted to take a shot and try creating this dual iPhone setup.
Yeah, I like that you're being creative to get better footage quality without like spending thousands for a professional camera.
The Blackmagic camera is 30K,
Yeah,
which is
so there's definitely like room in between those two price points for you to come up with something which you're doing.
that's my goal.
You could probably like sell some kind of spatial services. Like if you needed a side hustle or something, people would be like, "Wow, this guy makes this level of quality, footage for a fraction of the price or something."
Yeah, eventually, like, I hope to publish some stuff in some sort of way. But
For sure.
yeah, that's my plan after I'm done with my finals.
Yeah, I feel like if like once YouTube or like another big video platform gets like proper support for this stuff, you could jump on that with like a big catalog. Or are you on braintrance.net?
Yeah. Yes. Will. Um. I've been talking with Will doing summer
Yeah,
about his projects.
cool.
Haven't really uploaded much, but yeah, eventually.
Um, Hi, I'm Irina. So I'm curious, are you able to zoom in with your current setup?
It is. Um, that's a tricky question. The
Does
because
binocular
of
vision
the
even work like that?
what was that?
Like that's interesting because it's like binocular vision that would like lower the if you like zoom, it would either change the FOV that you're like viewing it at, or it would like lower the perceived depth, right?
If you
Because when you're viewing something in binocular, like I feel like you can't alter the field of view that much, right?
like the tricky thing about the stereoscopic footage is that you you can't really you can crop it, but when you crop it, it has to be in respect to the origin. Like so you can't crop like right half of the
Mhm.
image or left half, or if you want to crop it, like you have to crop like for example 10% around the border, or 10% of right and left side for both eyes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are not like you don't intend to zoom in your current setup, right?
Mm,
Or are you planning
And-
to do it in post or
I don't plan to zoom at a software level while I'm shooting. If I like, if I there may be a situation where I may want to crop some stuff out. Like if there's something on edge of the frame that I want to crop it out, cut it out, I'll just like either blur it or just crop out a portion of both the right and left side of the footage. Uh, yeah. So
But like when you play back like like spatial media like that, it preserves the field of view so that it doesn't look weird. So like unless you made the zoomed in footage larger, then it would just be the same as like the footage that you have, but just with less field of view. Does that make sense?
uh, another like component of spatial footage is each video has a metadata of what the field of view is.
Yeah.
So
Which Apple uses to like determine how
Mhm.
large to display it so that it feels like natural, right?
Yeah. So if I do crop it or like change like the field of view or whatever, I would have to change the metadata, do
Yeah.
some calculation, and with the what was it Apple projected media or Apple immersive footage. I forgot the name of the media format, but if you should like if for example if you use the fancy Blackmagic camera, you can't do a crop um, in respect to the origin and do some fancy stuff, and you can create a footage that has a dynamic field of view or dynamic um, what was it called? Uh, Dynamic view. It's hard to explain it words, but uh, you can get a lot. What I'm trying to say is you can get a lot more fancier with how you present stuff if I use Apple projected media format.
Mm.
Yep, that's my just.
For sharing. That's very cool, and I really really happy to see your new setup works. And
Thank you.
Yeah.